presentation is all about components of data communication circuit. Components of data communication circuit. What is data communication? It is the process of using computing and communication technologies to transfer data from one place to another or between participating parties. It refers also to the exchange of data between two or more network or connected devices. These devices must be capable of sending and receiving data over communication medium. Example of such devices include personal computers, mobile phones, laptops, and etc. There are mainly five components of data communication system. Message, sender, receiver, transmission medium, set of rules, and or protocol. Components of data communication system. A message is the most useful asset of data communication system. The message simply refers to data or piece of information which is to be communicated. A message could be in any form. It may be in a form of a text files, audio files, and video files. Sender. To transfer message from source to destination. Someone must be there who will play role of a source. Sender plays part of a source in data communication system. It is simple as device that send data message. This picture show how to send sender transfer message to receiver. The device could be in a form of computer, mobile or telephone, laptop, video camera or a workstation, and etc. Receiver. It is destination where finally message sent by source has arrived or it is successfully sent. It is a device that receives message. Same as sender, receiver can also be in form of computer, telephone, mobile, or workstation, and etc. Transmission medium. In entire process of data communication, there must be something which could act as a bridge between sender and receiver. Transmission medium that part that part. It is physical path by which data or message travel from sender to receiver. Transmission medium could be guided with wires or unguided without wires. For example, twisted pair cable, fiber optic cable, radio waves, and microwaves, and etc. Set of rules or protocol. To govern data communications, various sets of rules had been already designed by the designers of the communication systems, which represent a kind of agreement between communicating devices. These are defined as protocol in simple terms. The protocol is a set of rules that govern data communication. If two different devices are connected, but there is no protocol among them, there would not be any kind of communication between those two devices. Thus, the protocol is necessary for data communication to take place. Example of this are the following. If you send an email through internet, the recipient should also has access to their email as well as connected to the internet. If you send a text through mobile phone, the recipient should have access or a feature that can access text messages. To know more about protocols and data communication, please watch the video.
Hi students, coming to the next topic on the data communications, that was the protocols and the standards. So in the previous video I explained about what is the data communication and what are the components that are present in the data communication. Now let's see what do you call protocol and what are the standards. So I said the protocol is nothing but it consists of set of rules that govern data communication. Okay, first let me explain what is a protocol and what is a standard. Okay, protocol. Protocol, it consists of set of rules that govern data communication. So this was the definition of the protocol. A protocol is nothing but it consists of set of rules that govern data communication. So what exactly this protocol determines? It determines what is communicated. So I'm saying it is a set of rules. What is the rules? What are those rules that it has to follow, the sender and the receiver? So the rules are nothing but what is communicated, what is going to be communicated, how it is communicated, how it is communicated, and when it is communicated, when it is communicated. So these are nothing but the set of rules, set of protocols that the device has to follow. What, how, and when. Okay. Now let's see what are the key elements that are present in the protocols. So this is the definition of protocol, and the protocol determines what is, how is, and when it is communicated. And what are the key elements of protocol? Let me explain the key elements of protocols. Key elements of protocols. The different key elements of protocols are, one is syntax, next semantics, and next timing. So these are the main three elements that are involved in the protocol. If you are discussing anything about the information, if you are following some set of protocols, a protocol consisting of these three main key types: syntax, semantics, and timing. So what is syntax? Here syntax is nothing nothing but the structure or format of a data. What type of structure or format of data you are sending, that represents the syntax, format of data, and it indicates how to read the bits also. The syntax is useful to helpful in how to read the bits, that about the syntax. And what about the semantics? Semantics is nothing but it is going to interpret the meaning of the bit. So here we are indicating how to read the bits, and the semantics is useful to helpful in interprets the meaning of the bits. Interprets the meaning of the bits, and it also knows which field defines what action. The semantics is explaining which field defines what action. Knows which fields define what action. Now let's see what is the timing. What do you indicate by timing? What is the key element of protocol timing tools? So the timing is nothing but here when data should be sent and what data we have to be sent. When data should be sent and what data we have to be sent. And it also sees the speed at which data should be sent or speed at which it is being received. It also concentration on the speed. A speed at which data should be sent or a speed at which it is being received. So this is a timing. So here I explain what is a protocol, okay, and what it exactly the protocol determines, and what are the main key elements of the protocols: syntax, semantics, and the timing. Now let's see what is the standards.
And this is my presentation for components of data communication.